Hey guys, it's me Lexi and welcome back to my channel for a the clock, I'm sorry, for a current household video. So this household I started a couple weeks ago and I'm pretty far with them. We're on like year 2 technically, and a lot of shit has happened. Okay, you know what, pause because this shit's gonna bother the hell out of me. Anyways, child. So I am going to be doing a lot of talking. If you guys don't like a lot of talking current household videos, then I wouldn't watch this one because it's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna have to think because this woman has been alive for so effing long. Because I made the young adult like lifehood like 35 days long. Like it was long, and yeah, so this is their house. We live in Ann Arbor, but I'm gonna move them to Saffron Bay because I want to live in that world so badly, and we just need a fresh start because you'll see, okay, you'll see. But we didn't always live in this house. Actually, we've only been living here for well, about a year now, in Sims World, of course. And it's really cute. I did not build it. I need to say that right now before I forget. I got it off of Asexual Sims Tumblr. They're on a permanent hiatus, but if you guys go on there, you can download this house. I don't remember what it's called, but I did decorate it, which I'll show you guys right now what it looks like on the inside. See if I can't do it in tab mode like a professional. Love the icicles. The hell? Okay, anyways, just don't. So you walk in and this is the living room. I wanted it to be super cozy because when she moved in here, they didn't have a lot of money, to be honest with you. It was enough to fully furnish it, but it wasn't like beautiful, you know what I mean? So I've just been adding stuff as we go. But yeah, I like it a lot, actually. I love the color and everything. So I love dark blues for living rooms, which I'm sure you guys have noticed. This is the kitchen. It's so small, which I think is kind of funny because she's a chef. Boy, D bitch, but it's okay. We really like in the sink. I don't know why, like also is a counter, but whatever. We cook a lot, but at the same time, like we don't have a big family, so I don't really care. I mean, we have 3 kids, but it's fine. This is the dining room, which I adore so much. I love the colors, the green and the like orangey, like the burnt orange. Cute. Here is our cat's room, and then that just leads to the outside. Yeah, kitty room. Our bathroom, whatever, half bath. It's supposed to be a half bath, but I made it to a full bath because I hate half baths so much. This is our master bedroom. I did have pictures up here, but they're long gone, and I will get into that. This is the bathroom, master bathroom. I love this like area. She comes in here and she'll have little baths and just relax when she needs it. And then if you go upstairs, there's a little nook over here. I actually decorated a hallway. Look at me go, improving by the moment. This is the kids' restroom. It's not messy. I mean, I consider that messy, you know, but they're kids, so I kind of wanted to give it that, like, they don't give a shit look, I guess. This is our oldest daughter's bedroom. It's really girly and cute. She's got a boyfriend. His name's Cedric. He's hot. I didn't even make him, so there's that. This is our son's room. He is a child, so there's a few toys, but he likes to play a lot of video games. Also, I don't know why the roof is like that. Some of the rooms are usually never like that, and I don't know why all of a sudden just decided to hate me. But yeah, he likes to play video games, but his parents really want him to get into sports. But he likes working out. He just doesn't want to be told what to do. So he's not going to be doing sports, but he's in scouting because they made him. This is our youngest daughter's room. It's really pink and cute and girly. I found these posters. They're on my Tumblr if you want them. They're really cute. They're supposed to be inspirational quotes. Obviously, it's in Simlish, but they do have an English version. I just prefer Simlish because, like, my Sims would not know what the fuck that says, and I'd rather my Sims know what that says than I do. Yeah, this is our daughter's room, my youngest daughter. Now to get into the family. Now the kids are at school because, well, it's a Wednesday. But, oh, by the way, this is our cat shit room. What the hell is this? There's just a shrew on the floor. Hold the phone. Let me chat. Okay, anyways. So I started off with Daphne, and I was actually going to do my own legacy. But I was like legacy challenge. But I was like, I shouldn't, because then I'm going to get burnt out on the legacy. So I just did like a normal sim. Nothing crazy. Her name's Daphne Hawthorne. It's always been Hawthorne. Her ex-husband got the Hawthorne name as well. And yeah, we're keeping that in the family list. We're keeping that in the family and nothing else, okay? If you know what I'm saying. So she's family oriented. She's a natural cook. She's a hopeless romantic. She's an animal lover, and she's artistic. She likes indie music, chili con carne, and the color lilac, and she's a Pisces. So the thing I did with all of my Sims, and I'm gonna continue to do, is like build their interests and the way they are and the way I play them out around their astrological side. Julia kind of gave me this idea because we were making our Sims together, and I was like, you know what, let's go crazy with it. So we were giving them like risings and all that stuff, but I don't remember hers, to be honest with you. I'm not very good with that stuff. That's kind of like Julia's job. So yeah, but Daphne, she's a Pisces. She's so like, she likes art. She's loves to have a family. She's super emotional. She gets super attached to Sims, but at the same time, she's super, what's it called? Like suspicious of her significant other or people, really, just in general. She has really bad trust issues, and she, as soon as she suspects something's wrong, then she's gonna yell at you. She's kind of crazy like that. So yeah, I love her to death. She's in the cooking career because I thought, what can she do that's like a Pisces, I guess. I don't know. I kind of feel like I sound ridiculous right now, but it's okay, whatever. It made me enjoy the game. Okay. But I gave her the culinary career because I was like, oh, she can make her food with love. So she's level 9 right now, and I'm hoping this week we can get to level 10. She needs to work on her cooking skill a little bit more. She's level 8 right now, so I'm gonna try to get to at least level 9 by the end of tomorrow. We've got some cooking books in here, so we're gonna read up on those, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping and do lots of cooking. Sorry, I'm trying to play and talk, but I fucking can't do it. She's level 1 athletic, level 3 handiness, level 4 painting, level 3 social networking. She hasn't painted in a while, actually. She just hasn't. I don't know why. She's just been a busy fucking bee. Okay, I'll get into that in a moment. But then we have her firstborn, Sage. She is perceptive, hopeless romantic, grumpy, and ambitious. She likes spooky music, cobbler, in the color seafoam, and she's a Virgo. I can't remember if I was going to keep that or not, because I'm like changing them as I want them to be. She's level 2 handiness, level 2 logic, and yeah, she's going to be in the investigator career. I've already decided. I'm not going to play with her. She's not the heir. She's pretty, but she's like, ooh, she's got like the ugly looks of my Sims, like merged. I mean, they're still not ugly, but like if they, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So the other two are so fucking beautiful. And Valerian, he is so handsome. He's a party animal. He's virtuoso, and he's easily impressed. He likes songwriter music. He likes spaghetti with veggie sauce in the color gray, and he's a Taurus. So he's gonna be like super about himself, super egotistical, super fucking a dickhead, to be honest with you. He's gonna eventually be in the what's it called? Hold on. He's gonna eventually be in the band career. Whatever the hell it's called, the music career. I don't know why I just couldn't think of that name. And he's never really gonna settle down. I mean, maybe when he's an adult, but definitely. Okay, sis, go ahead and stop. Take a break, please. But yeah, I'm actually gonna send him and Lavender to university. He's gonna be a super party hardy. He's probably gonna fail university, but that's okay. I want him to, low-key. I don't want him to focus on his studies at all. He's just gonna be partying and having the woohooty. Okay. There's not much to tell about him as he's a child. He'll be a teenager in 3 days though, so that's good. And Lavender aged up literally yesterday into a child, and let me tell you, I peeped what she looked like as a young adult, and she is fucking gorgeous. She will probably be the heir. I was actually gonna take Valerian as the heir, but I personally I like the party stuff for a while, but then I get super bored with it quickly, and I'm like, I want to have kids and like a marriage, and I don't care if it works out or not, but I need that for a little bit, and I just truly don't see him with that at all. Maybe I'll let story progression take that with him, but for me, not going to force it on him because I don't see it personally. Now, Lavender is a Capricorn. I don't think I was going to keep that with her. I don't remember. I have a sticky note, but I'm in full screen mode. She is neurotic. She's hot-headed and athletic. She likes Chinese music, dim sum, and the color lime. Like I said, she's a Capricorn. She doesn't have any skills or anything because, like I said, she aged up yesterday. And we're going to kind of vibe with her. I want her to eventually become a forensic analysis, like that route of the law enforcement career, because I was gonna have her, actually I had no idea what I was gonna do with her, and I was like kind of freaking out because if I plan on sending Sims to university, I want to know what I want to do with them so that way I can work on their skills and stuff, because yeah, then you get like credits, and I fucking hate going to university for 4 semesters. It makes me want to poke my eyeballs out with a spork. Anyways. So now to the story. Now, Daphne Hawthorne moved into the wonderful world of Ann Arbor as a young adult, fresh out of, nothing. She didn't go to school or anything like that. She just moved out of her parents' house and decided to move into Ann Arbor to start fresh and get into maybe a relationship. She's never really had a boyfriend in high school. She's picky, but also she wants true love is her problem. And she just is so afraid that whoever she ends up with is not gonna give her what she needs, which is like unconditional love and affection. So she moved in and she talked to some Sims, and then this one guy, Ezra, from my Legacy Challenge, if you know, she met Ezra and she instantly had a connection with him. And they didn't date or anything quickly. They just, they were best friends actually before they started even being romantic with each other. And I really liked that because I felt like that's what she needed, was friendship before dickship, if you will. So, yeah, they got really close. And then, for some reason, when they started dating, they had only gone on 2 dates after they started dating, and then he kind of ghosted her. I don't know why. I do know that before we started dating, he had a girlfriend, and then they broke up, so we got together. Of course, I asked him to break up with her. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so she had Ezra and his ex-girlfriend break up. That's why she's enemies with Diana. That was his ex. She's beautiful. Love her. And also, story progression put those two together, which I thought was really fucking funny because Diana is my Legacy Sim, and he's the obvious baby daddy in the Legacy Challenge that I am uploading, by the way. So I just thought that was really cute, low-key, but also I was like, that's my man in the save, so back off. I become obsessed with one male sim, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use him for all of my sims to date. But yeah, so he ghosted her, and then something popped up with in-raws or something, and I went over to him to see where he was because right before that popped up, he stood us up on a date. We literally went to the date, he accepted it, and then I waited, and then he was like, oops, got caught up in something. You know how they go. So I went over to see what he was doing, and lo and behold, he's texting his ex-girlfriend. So I was like, okay, motherfucker, two can play at this game. So she goes out on the town, on the prowl, if you will. She meets Luke Alexander. Now, these two had several woohoo sessions, so yes, she did cheat on her boyfriend. Actually, hold on. Pause. Her and her boyfriend, before she met Luke, actually, I think she met him, but they didn't do anything flirty, like not even complimenting the appearance or anything like that. Like, they just were friends. She went on vacation with her boyfriend because he finally accepted something. And by vacation, I mean they went to the resort that's in this world and just like had a little night stay, like just to get away for a little bit. So, which by the way, they got into a really big fight there because he was in the bathroom texting his ex-girlfriend once again, and she goes in there and she goes, "Who you texting?" And he goes, "Diana," because I guess for some reason he just didn't want to lie. So I would have been like, fuck that. So they get into a huge fight. She goes, "You know what? We need a break. Like, I'm done. We just need to break. Like, a break from each other. Not break up, but a break." So she goes out the same night and she sleeps with Luke. And then the next day she sleeps with Luke again. And then the next day she sleeps with Luke again. So she cheated on him like 3 times or something like that with Luke. And they weren't romantic interests or anything like that. I never had them kiss. They were just friends with benefits. Luke was super, like, non-committal. He did not want a relationship. He would have the woohooty with her and then he would leave. Like, it was nothing serious. There was no emotions involved. I don't know if he was cheating on me at that moment with his ex, but I like to assume. Okay, I like to assume. So yeah, she did that, and then we never confessed or anything like that. But then he started like asking us all on dates and stuff like that, so we kind of rekindled. Oh wait, hold up though. Before they did that, I had her I set the what's it called, risky woohoo up to 50%, and I had her sleep with him, and then the same day I had her sleep with Luke, and I did that like 6 times before she got pregnant. At 50% too. I was like, okay, baddie, infertile baddie. But yeah, she ended up getting pregnant with Ezra's baby, thank God, because at the time Luke was non-committal and did not want anything to do with us. I know he would have fucking dipped the moment, and we would have lost anything we had with Ezra, and we wouldn't have had our 2 other beautiful babies. So anyways, once she gets pregnant, she's like, "Ezra, you're moving in with me whether you like it or not. I know we have not been close. What the fuck are you wearing on your head?" Both things on your head. What is that? Ew, his hair. I don't even know who that is. So they move in together. They're dating. They go on dates and stuff, and they're like super in love again. And then they have their kid. And then they have another kid who's Valerian. And then like literally the next day they move into this house. So life kind of just goes on. Nothing's happening. And they just kind of get into this routine. And I don't know if that's what did it. But apparently drove Ezra to cheat on us with Lydia May. This one right here. The one who has the Dollar Tree wig. So we come home from work after we get a promotion, and he didn't know because they hadn't gone on a date in probably like 2 Sim seasons or anything like that. So we come home at 8 and he thinks we're coming home at 9, and lo and behold, I took so many screenshots. Please God, let me remember to put them in. But it was really funny. She was just like standing here waiting for them to get done woohooing, like, okay. And I don't know if you know, like, artistic Sims, when they put like their pointer finger and their thumb on both sides, and they like do that thing where they're like scoping out the area. Shit was hilarious because she was doing that while they're like woohooing in her bed, and I'm like, okay, baddie, like stop. And then obviously she fights Lydia. She loses. Her daughter, Miss Bad Bitch over here, comes downstairs and tries to fight Lydia as well. And then she fights Ezra. They get a divorce right then and there, because that's how it works. And then we kick him out. So after all of that, one of these days, we just went to the mail. We opened it up. And there's a letter from Luke. And we haven't talked to this man in years in The Sims. And we had been hanging out with him like ever so slightly and flirting with him ever so slightly, because I kind of like wanted to do this thing where they kind of both just cheat on each other and break up mutually. But she found out before she could even cheat on him, really. Like, they were flirting. Wait, I capped. She kissed him. So she did cheat, but it wasn't like woohooing. She didn't woohoo with him or anything like that. So when she seen what Ezra was doing, she lost her fucking shit, of course. And then, what's his name? Luke sent us a letter saying he loves us and, like, all of this shit, saying he wants to be with me. And I'm like, okay, so now we're kind of seeing him again. We're going on dates and stuff like that. I got rid of the non-committal thing because I was like, well, I mean, he's an adult now. Like, if he's saying I love you and if he wants to be with me, then obviously he kind of lost that trait. Because in my head, like, people change, you know, like, Sims can change. They don't have to have the same traits forever. If they truly work on something and they try to get rid of it, then fuck it, you know, get rid of it. So I did. I got rid of it, and now we're just kind of going on dates with him and all that stuff. I guess I'm just gonna, I feel like I talked for so long, but at the same time, I feel like I talked about it so fast that I have to be missing something. Like, I must be missing something, because all of it, like, playing it out took so long. Like, it took her entire young adult life, and I had it on 35 days. So imagine what I just talked about, but like spread out, you know? And also, when I was trying to get pregnant with Miss Sage, she could not get pregnant. I swear to God, she could not get pregnant for the life of her. And okay. It was turned up to 50%, so I was like, whatever. And I was gonna have him like maybe be a roommate with us, but I think she just despises him so much. And every time, so like, you know, Lavender just aged up yesterday, and we threw a party, of course, invited Ezra so he could see his daughter age up if he wanted to, which the whole time he was just playing video games on the TV, so fuck him. As soon as he walked through the door and he was the first person to walk in, she started crying, and I was like, okay, now my heart is aching. Why did you do that to me? Why did you just have to make me want to cry? Yeah. I was like, you cheated too, you little whore, but that's besides the point. And also, Sage has a boyfriend. Now oh wait, actually I can see now. Who's your mommy? Okay. So, Lydia, her last name is Winters. And I had her, this is really bad. I had her pregnant, right? And this whole time I thought it was his mom. And so I was like, well, I can't be with him. And they are childhood sweethearts. Like, I mean, I'm talking every day, hanging out, going in the treehouse, playing pretend, having sleepovers, like doing the whole 9 yards, like childhood best friends that turned into lovers. And I was like, I have to have them be together because I don't really want to play with her. So I want to get her settled down and like moved out so I don't have to really worry about them or her anymore. And I love the childhood sweetheart like idea. Like, that's just so cute to me. So I thought that was his mom. So I got rid of the baby within Roz. And yeah, that's not his mom. Could have kept the baby. But yeah, Ezra did get her pregnant. So, but yeah, it's gone now. Because I got scared. Like, I was like, I need them to be together. Like, I can't have her dating, like, her step bro. Like, that's not right. So, I was like, whatever. But yeah, I really love this house. I'm not sure if I can upload it, to be honest with you. I furnished it myself, so I don't know if that makes it okay. Maybe... I don't know. Like, I'm a little scared, to be honest with you. I don't want to, like, violate someone's rules. So I don't know if I'll upload it or not. But if you know, I mean, you can let me know. Because I know, I don't want to say, like, I wouldn't claim it as my own or anything like that, but yeah. But yeah, she's almost done with this poor moodlet, and the kids just got rid of their, like, breakup moodlet thing and all that good stuff, so we're all starting to move on and kind of get better, but we're still hurt, of course, over it. Their dad is probably just not going to be in their lives. Like I said, I was going to have him move in, but when he came to Lavender's birthday party, it really showed that he does not give a rat's ass, because not only did he miss her child, like, birthday party, he also missed her toddler birthday. I didn't throw a party, but he was out sleeping with Lydia, so of course he wasn't here to be present in her freaking birthday, you know? So I was really upset about that, because she was just like, okay, I don't know where your daddy is, but I have to go to work. Sorry. Like, sorry I married a piece of shit and didn't even realize it. Oh, and we have a cat named Eleonora. I got her because she's a rag doll, and my son is a rag doll. My little boy, my little baby boy. Wherever you are, Dexter, I love you. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this current household video. I'm sorry, I probably talked your fucking ear off, but I love you guys nonetheless. And thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Hopefully in the next current household video, I can actually, like, play and not just talk. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye, everybody.